Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the Social Norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge?
Yeah, yo. You already know what it is, man. We back it again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, it's a Social Norm. We go ahead and talk to y'all, man. Today's episode 172, is called Charger to the Game. And we came up with this episode because a few of our friends, you know, they be having problems and quarrels with women. And we have like a group text, right? Where a few of us all get in it and we just talk about stuff. They send us videos of what to react to and different things like that.
Yeah.
And one of the questions was today that they had put in the group text was like, what do you do if you're a girl you try to hit up to do a situation, go meet up with her or something like that, and she cancels, but she says, you know, I'm canceling. I don't want to commit to the event or wherever we're going, but that doesn't mean I don't want to go with you. What do you do with that?
First of all, she's talking in circles.
That's how it sounds to me.
It's like I don't want to go, but I want to go, but I don't want to go.
And
Yeah.
he said, I'm at work, bro. I wish I could come on and talk to y'all. Okay, well, shout out to you, man.
Well, stay in the comments.
Yeah, stay in the comments. Let us know. And I feel if it sounds like somebody talking in circles, they usually are. Right? So today's episode, like I said, we're going to talk about charging girls to the game. If somebody is out of pocket, if she's not playing the game you want to play, charge her. And really, charging her is putting her in timeout. Putting her in timeout, bro. Because that's the only thing that's truly going to make her learn from her mistakes.
My thing is,
Talk to me.
Obviously there are different factors like the reasoning.
Yeah.
You know, things happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, sometimes things happen. I get that. I mean, I'm probably gonna give you twice, and I'm gonna stop asking.
I mean,
period. Like, I'm done.
If somebody, anybody, this is for guys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
If you invite somebody out and they give you whatever excuse, it don't matter if it's last minute, the day you tell them, a week before, whatever, any time frame, they cancel the date, they cancel the events for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
They mama got hit by a truck, they feeling under the weather, whatever it is, it's now on them to initiate the next hangout time.
Yeah.
It ain't on you.
You tried. You did your job.
Now, fellas, we did a video. We did a live last time when we talked about chasing women.
Mm-hmm.
And we told you that was the one mistake that all men are making. They trying to chase women. Stop trying to chase them. It talks about it in all forms. And just if you look at it, women chase men, not you chasing them. And I mean this, let the woman who likes you come to you.
Yes.
Don't come to her. You can show, hey, I see you.
Yeah, I'm interested in you.
I'm interested. After that, fall back. If she's interested, she'll come to you. If she's not, she's not. And just let it be. See, when you are trying to knock down a woman's door to take her out, to hang out with her, what you're showing is you don't have options. You're showing her you don't got options.
Mm-hmm.
Because why are you knocking my door down just to hang out with me? Think about this, y'all. Why would I need how I'd be like if I was on a deserted island, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I seen you walk by, you swimming by. Yo, come on, come here. I ain't seen nobody in ages. You think I ain't gonna do everything I possibly can to get you to come over and hang out with me?
Mm-hmm.
That's because I'm desperate. But if I was literally in a big ass city and somebody flew, I wouldn't think nothing of that person. So what I'm saying is, by you trying to knock down a woman's door to hang out, you're showing desperation. You're showing you don't have options. Get the options. I guarantee you wouldn't be focusing on this woman and why she ain't hit you back up or why she canceled or whatever that. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you gonna do about it.
Exactly. I've always been told,
yeah,
you make time for what you want to make time for.
That's a fact.
So, like I said, things happen, but if she really want to hang with you, she gonna cut that block of time out and tell you, okay, I'm gonna be ready at this time.
And honestly, we keep telling y'all are the prize, right? You gotta love yourself. If you know what type of man you are and what type of things you provide, why do you need to sit there and try to convince a woman to hang out with you? She should be convincing you why you can't, for her to hang out with you. So if she cancels, cool. Everybody get one. There might have, because this is what you don't know. It doesn't matter if it's bullshit or if it's real. Everybody gets one.
Mm-hmm.
But guarantee you, ain't two coincidences happen like that. You can't cancel twice and think that it was both real. That's bullshit. Nobody is that unlucky.
Yeah. And the way this person explained it made it sound like she was, okay, I know you want to go here, but I'm waiting for something else better to show up just in case. And if it don't happen, then I'll go with you.
I'm not going to commit to this, but that don't mean I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That means I'm waiting on something better that's coming up right now. And if that fall through, I'll come see you, or I'm gonna go do this fun thing first with this person, and then I'll come see you later. So you the second option. I'm not gonna be no second option.
Nah.
And you shouldn't either. So I think that's it's confusing because you're letting it be, you're being thirsty.
I wish I had a chance to talk to this person live because I want to know, is this the first time? Is this because
No, this is actually the second time. The first time they canceled, and what it sounds like is the fact that they canceled twice on you, you're showing how weak and emotional this has got you right now. She got you around your finger right now. She got you around finger because she canceled on you once,
mm-hmm.
and then you didn't wait for her to initiate. Now, this is what I mean. Let's say a girl cancel on you, and then you say, okay, well, when you free again? I'm free next week, Saturday. Okay, cool. Next week, Saturday, come on and say, we still going out? Yeah. Oh, no, I can't go out this Saturday either. I'm sorry. You leave her alone. She's playing games with you. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing with you. So leave her alone. Let her, if somebody cancels on me, you know what I say? Oh, it's up to you to tell me when you free. Now they tell me, hey, Saturday we're gonna hang out. Cool. Saturday come around. I've already made plans for us not to hang out. Because she already showed me she's inconsistent. Okay. All right. So I'm going to set something up for myself that I'm going to go do regardless if she show up or not. That's why I tell y'all guys, set up your life to where you're going to do things regardless if somebody shows up or doesn't show up. Give you an example. There's a football game coming up next week. Monday Night Football, the Jets and Bills are playing. I'm going to that game. I bought an extra ticket. I had one friend that was supposed to go with me. He canceled on me. Cool. Now I'm trying to sell the ticket. Whether I sell the ticket or I don't sell the ticket, I'm still going to that game because that's what I wanted to do. And that's what you got to do. Stop setting up things around a woman or a person that you're trying to hang out with and set up things that you want to do. And if they show up, cool. But I digress.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut and dry mine.
Yeah.
You only got two out of me, and then I'm gonna keep pushing.
All right.
Because guarantee her, his friend did something. One day she's not gonna have something to do.
You still doing it.
I know. she not gonna have something to do, and then she gonna call him to hang out. I bet money on this is gonna happen.
Probably. Let's go ahead and get some of these videos. I'm about to switch seats with you. That's what happened.
I'm trying here. All right.
I had to realize, I was like, wait, oh, he's doing it again. All right. Let's get in this video right here.
If a woman
Can I get it back from the beginning, please, y'all?
cancels plans with you, 1, don't reschedule anything yourself. She's the one who canceled on you, so you don't want to be desperate and reschedule it again. Let her do that. 2, just text her okay and leave it at that. A whole lot of guys like to get butthurt and like to share their feelings with a girl. Nah, you just say okay and done. 3, go zero contact for 24 hours and go talk to other women. You want a woman that's going to value your time as a man. You might not see me again, so follow me.
Okay, he was talking a mile a minute.
Real fast.
But I got to give him credit. He was telling the truth. Let's see what we got over here. Danny, what up, man? You said you make for what you want. Yep. If she fake, it's on the next. Oh, she flakes. Okay. Yeah. He did say something right. You know what? If she says I can't make it, you just say okay. Cut and dry.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get into no long speech of, man, I bought these tickets and I expect, I got all dressed up. That shit sounds weak. That sounds like a female. Female would do that. Okay. On some like just emotional shit.
That's true.
Try to just keep it cut and dry. You're stoic. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't phase you. You know what I mean? That's how you got to move with some people.
Yeah. Or you can be petty and be like, hey, is your friend Jennifer free that night?
Honestly, yeah. Like, well, you can't make it.
Hey, what about what?
Call her friend. I mean, I guarantee you she's gonna get unsick immediately. Like, well, I guess I'm gonna ask your friend if she can go since you're sick. What? You can't ask her. Why can't I?
Why not?
We going to a concert. We're going to, you don't want to go.
You good, right? You good, right?
And then zero contact. Let her hit you up. And not know, hey, just it better be some legitimate texting or a legitimate call. Can't text right now, call me. That's what you say to her. Can't text right now, call me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm too busy right now. Okay. She can't say nothing else after that. You already just told her you can't text her right now. Call me.
Yeah. You got a chance. Call me.
If she want to keep talking to you, she'll call you. Say okay and be done. But the question is, have they done that? Now,
did they say okay and be done? That's
yeah,
what you mean?
Yeah. Did they actually say that, or did they just keep still? Hey, so when are you free, or when are we gonna get together?
Yeah, that's the good question. Like, at some point, you gotta stop waiting. You gotta stop wasting your own time. You gotta read the writing on the wall. This is just not gonna happen.
We were talking about this at work one day, where we were saying, I noticed when you get older, you just don't deal with the bullshit no more.
You don't.
You're not trying to care about other people's feelings as much. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna tell them exactly what you want, and you're gonna tell them exactly where you stand, and you're not gonna bullshit around. So when you're younger, you kind of do that a lot. You kind of just like, okay, well, hope you try to play this game of like she say, oh, you know what, I'm not feeling under the weather. You say, okay, well, I hope you feel better. Do you need anything? She's getting dressed to go out with her girlfriends. That's what's happening.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. But that's what some people do. And I always say it starts at like mid-30s when you start to realize, you know what, I'm not doing this no more. I ain't got no time for it. You don't care about nothing. Like a lot of stuff becomes trivial to you.
Well, let's get into another video.
This dude told me to meet him at Osaka's at 6. And so like 6:10, I'm like, I'm on my way, but he never texts back. And I get here, he's nowhere to be found. It's 6:50.
Wasn't y'all the main ones talking about put a date and time on it and I'll be there? This man gave you the date and the time, and at 6:10 you said you're gonna be on your way. You out your mind if you think a man should sit up there and wait on you. He told you in advance where to be and what time. Why could you not get there?
Let's pause for a second. I've had this happen to me,
Okay.
and I'm telling y'all, fellas, 10 out of 10 times, women are testing you for this. If a woman texts you, you tell her to meet you at 7:00, and she got the nerve to text you at 6:55 to say, "Hey, I'm leaving now. Get up and leave. Just get up and leave." Because the reality is, unless she can get her Speedy Gonzalez ass down the road and into that seat where you sitting across from or next to in the next 10 minutes, you got 10 minutes with me. If I say 7:00, 7:10, I'm walking out the door.
Damn.
Okay. Out the establishment. I'm going home. I'm gonna go do whatever I'm gonna do. But see, this is once again, I say, go do something you was gonna do regardless if she show up or don't show up. That way, it ain't nothing to you if she don't show up. It's sting a little bit, but it's sting a lot more when the only reason you there is for her.
Ooh, wait. All right, keep going.
You ain't mentioned an emergency, so I'm assuming it wasn't that serious. Tell me you have no respect for that man's time without telling me you have no respect for that man's time. And I used to wait tables. I ain't finna sit up there and hold somebody else's spot up because folks need to get paid. My boy did the right thing, so more power to him. Congratulations, my boy. But ladies, don't come on this app no more talking about tell me why, and then you outline the goofy shit that you did, and now you try to play victim. That boy probably saved himself a lot of money and a lot of disrespect down the line. Because you play how you practice. If this is how you treat a date, I don't want to see you in a relationship.
Tell me why this.
Now that's a true fact right there.
You play how you practice.
Like
I like it.
You already know she coming out the gate with disrespect. The fact that you knew the date was at 7:00. Now, see, look, women know around the time they getting dressed. They should know, like, I'm gonna text them about 6:55 and say I'm gonna be late. Or I'm leaving the house now. I was running a little late. That's the shit they do because they knew they wasn't gonna be there at 7.
Oh yeah,
right.
But they should tell you off rip.
But a woman who's having real respect for you would have said, "Hey, it's 6:00. I'm already calculating how long it take me to get home, how to do what I'm doing right now. I'm not gonna be on time. Hey, question. I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm probably gonna be a little late. Would you care to move it towards 7:20 or 7:30? Is that okay with you?"
Mm-hmm.
That's how a real woman would handle that. A woman who don't got no respect for you is gonna say, "Hey, I'm leaving now," and she's supposed to be there now. She didn't give you no heads up. She didn't, so she's already slapping you in the face already.
So you just say, "No, don't bother, I'm gone," or you just don't even.
No, you don't even respond. See, this is one thing. Don't respond with disrespect. Disrespect deserves silence. The fact that she disrespected your time, you could say, "You know what? I told you, I explained it to you yesterday at 7. I will be leaving." No, I just wouldn't say nothing. I'll just be like, let her waste her time now. She's wasted yours because clearly it depends on where you at. If you know that, unless she live right down the street, maybe she live down the street.
Yeah.
But if she don't, she wastes your time, let her waste hers. She gonna show up there. She gonna say, where you at? Where you at? Oh, I'm leaving my house now. Now you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
You could throw it right back at her and just say, "I'm leaving my house now." And then you really could have been sitting there the whole time in the car and they act like you coming in late. She gonna be like, "You late too?" "Yeah, I'll be late."
How about this one? Let's say you picking her up.
Yeah.
And she not ready.
I've had
pulling
that happen.
off.
No. How not ready is she?
Let's say she need another 15 minutes.
I can wait 15 minutes. If I've already told her be ready, I'm coming, I would give her a heads up, like, "Yo, I'm about 10 minutes. Are you gonna be ready?" If she say, "I'm running a little late, can you give me like 15 minutes?" They always, matter of fact, fuck on. The women always say, "Give me 15 more minutes." They always do that because they just like looking at themselves over and over, checking to make sure that they look cute because they don't want to get laughed out the building by
Yeah,
you.
it's a different ball game when they getting ready. It's a whole
It is. Now
different scenario.
let me say this, fellas. The same way you see those videos where the dude come home, the girl said she didn't want to eat, and then she's like, can I have some? He said, I thought she didn't want anything. And then he pulls out the extra meal because he knows his woman. You gotta know women, dude. You gotta understand when a woman says, this is why I say 9 times out of 10, you need to say, hey, I'll pick you up. Because I don't need women are almost like, when I say they like children, I mean it really. You can't throw too much at them and expect that it's going to work out the way you want it to work out. All right? Because they got things that they're doing as far as they're getting home from work, they got to unwind, they got to talk to their girlfriends for a second, get dressed, take a shower, shave themselves, all these different things.
Do their hair.
Look in the mirror a million times. Then actually, oh shit, I don't even know where this place is. Gotta find directions for it now. Then you expecting her to drive herself there. It's too much to ask a woman to do sometimes. I know y'all thinking, damn, Canteen, you telling me I can't get a girl to think too much to get to a destination? No, you can't. You gotta you really gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna put you in cruise control. All I need you to do is one thing.
Get ready.
Get ready. I'll get us to the church on time. I'll pick you up. I'll bring you over to where we're gonna go. This is a seat I need you to sit in. Let's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause you ever watch a girl pick her outfit out?
Hell no.
Yeah, I've sat down and watched women I've dated do this, and it is.
I seen my sister do it. It looked like a wild.
Yes, it takes quite a bit.
They got clothes everywhere. They like, yo, this no, and I'm like, it's almost, it's like chaotic, but also organized in the same way. Like
chaos,
organized chaos. They know what the hell they doing, but they be like, yo, it's but it come out looking good.
It do.
9 times out of 10, women come out looking good.
Because we can't understand that process because ours is.
But let me ask you this: let's say she did all that crap and she didn't come out looking good. Are you gonna tell her?
Yeah. At this stage of my life, yes. I mean, look,
if you saw your woman go through an hour of just shaving, makeup, picking out her clothes, all that stuff, and then she come out and you think she don't look that good, are you gonna tell her?
Yeah, if I think if she gonna step outside, they gonna clown her. Yeah, I'm gonna look. Let's try this again.
No, okay, no. Let's say you're on a date. You don't know.
You don't know her. I don't know her.
You're going to pick up your girl.
Mm-hmm.
She come out the. She's like, I got. She got ready. She's like, yeah, getting ready all day. She come out the house, she's proud with her shirt on, and she just looks like you. Like, oh, God, I gotta walk with this. What are you doing? He said, no, don't tell her because the process starts over again.
Well, yeah, of course it does.
He's like, for your own sanity.
Of course it does.
Just
I
because
know.
now you second guess. Now she's second guessing everything.
I know this. I know.
I ain't telling her shit. Especially we barely gonna make it on time.
If she's
proud,
if she's proud, I'm not gonna crush her spirit. I'm not gonna do
that. Like I said, I purposely most of the time tell women a time that's not the truth.
Oh yeah, you got to do that. You have to.
If the show starts at 7:30, I tell them we got to be there at 7.
Yeah,
because more times than not, we'll probably show up around 7:15.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "I'm sorry, I'm late." Like, don't worry about it. It starts at 7:30. I thought you said 7. Yeah, for you it's 7. Then she just roll her eyes and then she be like, well, whatever.
Yeah,
they already know.
You have to do that.
So
I watched my father do that to my mother for years. Just straight lie about the time.
Do y'all think it's sad? I just want to know, do y'all think it's sad, ladies, that men have to literally lie to you about times for your life to be on time? Is anybody like that? Because it might be a man thing too. I'm not like that. I'm pretty much one. All my friends always told me, like, you know, you on white people time. When you say a time, you be meaning that time. I'm
And
like, yeah. Is that shocking?
It's sad that they got to call it white people time. I just hear black people are late all the time when I hear that statement.
They are always late.
Yeah.
Well, I'm one of them. For my job, I'm usually late.
It depends.
I'm not late. This is what I am. I'm like right when the clock hits for us to be there, I'm there. That's how I am. I don't want to be. I don't want to give them.
You at the last minute, last
bare second, right before it clicks. Boom, I'm in there.
Well, I'm usually in the parking lot most times.
Yeah, you're in the. You know what you're in the parking lot doing? He's in the parking lot talking to me, saying, "Hey man, I'm probably gonna be late." He's like, "Yeah, I see. Well, I might as well go head on in." I'm like, "I'll see you there."
Yeah, that's basically what happens most times.
I'll be like, "Yo, I'm sorry, but let's get into. I think I got another video. Hold on, let me check it out real quick. I get a lot of videos sent in. Okay, so we're gonna watch this video real quick. That I think this is Ron, aka Skins, sent us. Shout out to you, my man. Let's get into it.
I'm still waiting for somebody to give me a valid reason on why you have to go out and purchase a real diamond ring in order to be worthy of being a husband. I am still waiting for somebody to give me a valid answer to that has nothing to do with being materialistic, has nothing to do about what other people think. Just what is it about having a real diamond? Why is that a requirement? Because I swear y'all be out here acting like your marriage ain't valid if your ring is not real. Now, it's some men out here who just got it like that. They can go drop racks on a damn ring and it won't even phase them. But y'all really need to understand that not everybody has that luxury. And that is perfectly okay. Because baby, the ring ain't gonna do nothing except just look pretty on your finger. And I don't know if y'all been paying attention to these rings lately, but rings that are not real diamond, it's not like how it was back in the day. Some of them bitches look real. They'll sparkle and shine and have you fooled. So you can still have something that looks pretty on your finger without breaking the damn bank. Y'all got men out here thinking that they're not worthy unless they spend a certain amount of money on an engagement ring. That's why a lot of y'all be in relationships where you've been a girlfriend for 10 years, wondering why he ain't proposed yet. Because you want a $10,000 ring and a $50,000 wedding. He trying to get his money together. If you would stop being so materialistic and stop worrying about the wrong shit, you might get a proposal. I saw somebody say, well, I need to buy her a real ring because her family and her friends are going to talk shit about me if the ring ain't real. Like, fuck them. You're telling me that you going out your way to impress somebody who don't even live in your household? Make it make sense. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Make the math because it's not mathing right now. Ladies, I guarantee you could find the man of your dreams if you just stop being so materialistic. I'm not saying you got to go get a bum. I'm not saying you got to go get somebody who ain't going to do nothing but sit on your couch and eat Pringles all day. I'm not saying that. But it's a lot of hardworking men out here who they might not be able to drop bands on you all the time. They'll make.
All right, pause on that. Now,
the ring.
So, I had to stop for a second because I want y'all to see this. You see this right here? Yeah, y'all see that? All right, cool. Fake as hell. I don't give a damn. It's fake as hell, but it look good when you put it around your neck. That shit be looking good. Look at it. It look right, don't it?
Yeah, look.
Now, she ain't lying about the fake stuff. And we had an argument about this at work. And I said, yo, would you wear real jewelry or fake jewelry if you was rich? Dude said, I wear real jewelry. So why the fuck would you wear real jewelry? He said, cause why would I wear fake? I said, well, if somebody rob you? He said, well, they ain't fucking rob me. I said, so you'll tell me you'll buy $50,000 worth of jewelry that's worth $50,000 unless somebody rob you, where I could buy $500 worth of jewelry and somebody rob me, and guess what they got? $500. Oh, bull crap. I'm gonna look like I got 50,000 on me though.
Believe it or not, a lot of rappers don't wear real jewelry.
They don't. But
They don't.
the whole purpose of that video was about women being materialistic about diamond rings. Personally, I think it's bullshit. I think it's a whole marketing scheme that tricked people, women, into thinking that a rock has value about your love.
I think it comes down to bragging rights for women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look at my ring, look at my diamond. They're gonna show that joint off. And I've seen different TikToks and different lives where women say, you know, the man got to spend like $250,000 on their ring, and other women were like, "You ain't never gonna get married."
It's a marketing scheme of saying, "Women, you're priceless." Yes, okay. I think every person is priceless.
Yes,
but
that's true.
But ladies, let's not break a man's bank for you to feel good. It's just, you know what it is? It's an ego boost. That's all it is for you. An ego to say, look at y'all, somebody loves me so much that they're willing to pay this crazy amount of money because this is how much I'm worth. You're worth, but if he bought you something more, that's why we don't live in a world right now where there's modesty. A lot of women aren't modest. A lot of people ain't modest to where they couldn't just get a band, right? Some simple band. There's some people who are still modest, but a lot of women are need the hips and I'm gonna give you a prime example. My mother and my sister have always been name brand. They need the Coach, they need the Michael Kors, they need the Gucci, they need the Louis Vuitton. And I said, well, why don't y'all get the Louis Vuitton bag that's fake? And they're like, I don't wear fake.
They want that. You want that Leroy Vuitton?
I said, what's the difference between the real one and the fake one? The real one and the fake one come from the same factories. Do you know in China somebody will have work in a factory for Louis Vuitton, right? And then they'll go and get all the specs, all the layouts of how the factory's made, the prints, all that, and then they'll go bring it to their family, and they'll build a whole factory across the street, making the same things and selling them for like a fraction of the price. And I'm like, why wouldn't you just accept that? It's the same thing. No one's gonna know from the naked eye. You wouldn't know this chain was real or fake unless I told you it was real or fake or you examined it. But to the naked eye, if you walk past me, you'll say, oh, this dude got a little diamond bracelet, diamond necklace.
Yeah, I mean,
I've gotten tons of compliments on my necklaces and they was like, man, you look nice. I said, them nice right there. How much them hit run you? See, the difference is I don't fake it. I don't sit there and tell people, oh yeah, I spent
3 racks on
3 racks for this chain. Because you know why? I don't want no idiot trying to come up to me and try to snatch this chain off me or say, give me this chain. Because I'm gonna give it up to you real quick. You ain't no shame in my damn game. Here, man, take this chain. I can tell you we're gonna get 30 more of these damn things. But I'm not gonna die over no material stuff. See, people willing to die for something that was worth $50,000. Some people dumb enough to do that. You know what I mean? You got $50,000 or $100,000 on you. You might be dumb enough to say, "No, I ain't giving up my chain."
We actually have some coworkers that don't have like not the metal bands, but they got these rubber bands, the rubber wedding bands that are out now, and they were good with that. And I was they're women too, and I was like, oh, so you didn't want the diamond?
Appreciate you, Skin.
What up, AA Ron?
He said my life is way more important than this chain. Yeah, you can't really materialistic things come and go. So the fact that you have to. A woman puts on so much emphasis on a ring kind of does show how much she is materialistic in some categories. She can try to deny it all she wants, but if you could marry a woman without giving her anything, I think that would be a genuine love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I always tell that story about that African lady at work who told me about her husband only can afford a $25 ring. And she accepted it. And he said, if you take this, I promise you.
No problem, bro.
You know, you take this, I promise you, you know, I'll get you better in the future. And he kept his promise, and he did.
Yeah.
But she kept the $25 ring. And she said she's going to give it to her son. And she said, I'm going to tell my son, offer this woman this ring. And if she accepts it, she is the woman of your dreams. She's the woman that belongs to you. Because if she doesn't,
No, I'm listening.
if she doesn't, then leave her.
Go ahead, tell you.
What is going on?
I didn't play it yet.
Oh, okay. Because I heard it up here. I thought it was playing there. Yeah, but if she doesn't accept that $25 ring, then she's not the woman for you.
Yeah.
And I thought that was an amazing story.
Let's get into another video. This one I think is gonna be a little bit more funny. Let's see.
All right, what is this now?
I think it says 18-year-old marriage goes down the drain as husband caught wife cheating through a drone.
Damn.
Yo, I got a story about that.
Saw his wife meeting up with a guy in an SUV in the parking lot of a local CVS drugstore.
There's the guy that my wife is cheating on me with.
I was shocked, I guess. You know, I know that he has a drone. I know that that's his business, but I guess I never would have thought it would be used against me.
John's wife, Donna, has never spoken before about the day her husband caught her with another guy from high above, but she is now breaking her silence only to Inside Edition.
How many times did you have meetings with this man?
Just a few.
2 or 3?
Yeah, about that.
One is enough.
Not like in
AKA the 2 times you guys caught me. Because I really went and seen him about 45 times.
intimate kiss, right? Just like a peck.
Did you sleep with him?
No, I did not.
The next day, when her husband confronted her with the drone video, Donna tried to explain that it was just the beginning of a flirtation that would never have developed into a full-blown affair. But her husband found that hard to believe.
What did she say?
She was like crying. I said, you don't get to cry. You don't get to cry. You're the one who messed up. Why are you crying? I should be crying.
As far as he was concerned, the marriage was over. Donna decided to move out. Now, 1 year later, this couple is trying to salvage their marriage.
I'm just looking at an empty spot on the couch and I'm thinking to myself, I miss her.
You weak link.
I really, really, really miss her.
I just want y'all to see how this. Look at this man.
Just last week, he asked Donna to move back in.
I'm sorry. I love you so much.
If that ain't the most fakest, I'm sorry, I love you so much bullshit.
And get this, John says it was actually
She's smiling because she like
the
sucker.
drone that saved their marriage by putting an end to Donna's secret relationship before it
You think that drone saved your marriage? That's what you think?
truly got serious.
If I hadn't sent that drone up and saw what happened, I believe that the situation would have gotten more intimate.
What do you want the world to know?
I guess that people aren't perfect. People deserve second chances.
This man really loves you.
I know.
The ego is being filled.
I really love him too.
I love that you're a loser and you fucking do what I tell you to do.
Okay.
Talk to me.
I'm going to wait. I want to see when the paranoia sets in and when she goes out to the store again by herself and he puts that drone up on that shit.
This is the denial that a lot of men try to get into. He says the drone is what saved his marriage. No, the drone is what stopped your wife from. That's what happened, dude. Because that's what she did to him. You wonder why she ain't been fucking you or she ain't been goggling your balls? She been doing it to him, dude. Hell no. The drone, first off, it ain't no different than when I was in college and my homeboy, I tried to tell him his girl was cheating on him and he wanted to jump up and not catch her in the act. I'm telling you, the dude should have waited. Get info, get get evidence. Let her go to this man's house. Find out about him. It's bigger than this. It's bigger than that, y'all. He waited. He didn't want her to go through with it. But the reality was she would have went through with it if you didn't catch her. Okay, it ain't no different than the act. Somebody, you could have caught a burglar in the act of going over the fence. You know they ass was going to steal something. It don't matter if you didn't take it or not. You was going to.
My thing is, what did she do that day? The day he caught her on the camera. Oh, the drone.
I think she was just met up with the dude.
At the
Maybe
store,
like, yo,
whatever.
meet me at this spot, baby. I'm right around the corner. I'll meet you there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why. Because that's what it sounded like. He was a truck, so you know he smoked cigarettes. Yeah, I'm gonna drop off this little work van I got, and I'll come over there, get you right. But I'm just saying, like, don't ever get back with a woman that's willing to cheat on you, especially if you ain't doing nothing wrong, dude. Okay? If she can't come to you and say, babe, something ain't right with us, we need to spend more time together. I need you to I'm feeling like the vibe that we have and the energy is starting to get stale. We need to go on a vacation. She ain't trying to now if she's telling you all these things and you're just like, I ain't hearing none of that, and then she go talk to another guy and just talking, having friends with him, but read them text messages. What the motherfucking text messages say? Because I'll tell you right now, ain't nobody putting no drone up following his woman if he ain't already felt something was up.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, he had that drone follower from the house.
Now, this is what I wanted to tell y'all about that whole story. So I was about 20. I was about 25. I had just started getting into corrections. And I was dating this girl. And we had been dating probably about 2 years at that point, right? She was young. She was probably about 21, maybe 22, something like that. Well, when I went into the academy, things started getting rocky with me and her. And I just felt like the same woman that I had met and was loving and dating wasn't the same woman I'm in front of. Because every time I would try to get with her, she'd be like, oh, not right now. I'm on my period, or not right now. I'm not feeling, well. I got a headache. And I just was like, before it wasn't nothing like that. She used to be down for whatever, whenever. And I just said, okay, I'm still trying to keep it cool and cordial, not trying to mess up the vibe. So I left it alone. But I used to work overnights. And I used to go into this job and my mind will be spinning. And I say, something don't feel right. And I thought about, this is when I knew I had to break it up with her. I was thinking about, how can I catch her doing some bullshit? How can I go and take her, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to a spy store, a hardware, like a, you know what I'm talking about? Like a hardware store that does spy gear shit. I'm going to buy some spy gear and I'm going to go into her house. This is my idea, dude. This is where I was at in my head with this woman. I'm going to go into her house and I'm going to hide cameras in her house or in her car so I can figure out what's really going on. That's how crazy this woman had got me to do. And I didn't do it, thank God. You know what I mean? I had to snap myself out of the simpness and say, yo, what are you doing? If you even thinking that, you need to just kick her to the curb. So I was like, yo, you know what? I'm not going through this. We had to end it because I was like, and clearly she was messing with another guy. Come to find out later. But damn. I'm just saying, you can't, if you got to use a drone, it's already over, bro. It's already over. That's really what it is.
Oh, man. Not the drone.
And then the nerve, she's talking about she would only speak to inside one or whatever, right?
Inside edition, yeah.
Inside edition. You know why she's doing that? Because she's so proud of herself that, guess what? I cheated on my husband, but he caught me with a full-on drone and he still called me back. Think about this. If she canceled you, that means she went and tried to step out on you. You catch her in the bullshit, and then you ask her to come back to your life. What kind of person do you say about yourself? What kind of love do you got for yourself for you to do that. She should be beating down your door saying, please, daddy, let me come back.
Nah, he too busy playing with that drone.
That motherfucker saying, no, I missed her because she wasn't on the couch. Motherfucker, you on the couch? That's what you missed about her. Because she said, man, get out of here with that, dude. You deserve everything you getting. That's why she cheating on you. Because you disrespect your own self. Let's get to the next video. I just don't even get it. I really don't. Some of the stuff, man, we done got real soft out here. Let's get it.
So I'm getting a lot of people DMing me, asking me how long does it take for a man to know if he wants to marry a woman. Me personally, I don't think it takes more than 6 months. I really don't think it takes more than 90 days. He knows if he wants you around. He knows if he can't live without you. He knows if you're the best thing to happen in his life. And men that usually know this, they don't play no games. They're putting the ring on it ASAP. They want you off of themselves. They can't even stand the thought of somebody having you, somebody entertaining you, somebody making you laugh, somebody making you come. So in order to lock that down, you're not going to play with that at all. If you've been dealing with somebody for years and years in and you haven't got the ring, and fuck the ring, because the ring means nothing. I know plenty of people that's engaged. But if that man ain't got...
Pause it. See,
He's talking a mile a minute too.
Yeah, number one, that's the first one. Secondly, this is dangerous right here.
Talk to me.
Because this puts in people's minds, like everybody's situation, everybody don't think like him.
Yeah.
Everybody don't got it like him. Oh, lock it down automatically. You don't know about people's finances. You don't. Rings are not cheap. Okay. I
don't think he's talking about the ring. He's talking about locking it down.
But
here
go the thing. He said the ring don't matter. To most men, it don't matter.
No.
Women, it does matter. The ring does matter.
Tell us, ladies, does the ring matter?
Yes, the price may not, but the ring itself.
Which one matters more? Because does the price matter, ladies? Does the price matter with a ring? Because my thing is, you can get her a little rubber ring, just a promise ring, something $100.
Yeah, that's if they even believe in that. You know what I mean? This is the dangerous. Okay, a man will know if he wants to keep you around. I agree. But that don't mean he's going to propose to you right then and there.
Keep you around and making you his wife forever is two different things.
Two different things. He'll know, yes. But sometimes things take preparation. This is the dangerous thing about when people say stuff like this. Because you got people thinking, you need to propose to me right now. And it's like, no, get that. Because what happens is, they'll see this, or and they'll see their friends. Well, Johnny proposed.
Oh my Lord!
3 months
fall
in.
Come around.
Yeah, Johnny proposed his wife, his girlfriend 3 months in. Good for Johnny. That's their situation. That's not ours.
Yeah,
stuff like this.
You over there trying to keep up with the Joneses, looking at everybody else when they doing, and you ain't focusing on us.
That's the danger. That's when I cringe when I see stuff like this. Somebody's gonna see this and they're gonna go back
and compare theirs
to this. Well, he said you should know 6 months in. No. That's you, bro.
Let's finish it.
Got on bending knee and rushed you down to the courthouse, rushed you down to the altar. If he ain't married you all 3 ways Islamically through the courts and jumped over the broom, then he's wasting your time. Please don't let that man get your good years. Straight up, I am.
That's some bullshit.
And another thing is, brother, are you married?
That's what I want to know.
That's the thing. That's why I say you got to be careful who you listening to.
Are you married? Because if you ain't married, you really can't say that. And then, not for nothing, what worked for you might not work for the next person.
That's the whole thing.
A man got to know when a man got to know. There's no time limit on this. Men have different times. So, now, yes, they do say some men can spot out what they're looking for exactly and know it like that, and they ain't wasting no time. This is my wife, and this is going to be. But there's other men who aren't that focused in and knowing, so they need to feel something. Meaning, it could have been something where maybe you chilling, right? You've been independent your whole life, and you get real sick. I mean, sick to where you're throwing up everything, and she just stay with you. That night, she stayed with you. She was supposed to be with her girlfriends. They had a concert. She canceled. She said, I ain't going. And she stayed with you that whole weekend for the whole time and nursed you back. That moment right then and there, you realize this person ain't going to be, there's nobody else in this earth that I know that's willing to do this for me. This got to be my wife. Stuff like that happens, and it could have been 3 months in, it could have been 3 years in.
Yeah.
But that was that moment that you realize, yo,
Okay, this is it.
This it, man. This ain't gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get no better than what I'm getting right now.
But that don't mean you're gonna propose to Amara. That's. And when I see those videos, I'm like, look, y'all, it's a dangerous rhetoric. If that worked for him, or if that worked for you, more power to you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not a universal answer to that situation. We gotta be careful with stuff like that. That's why it kills me when I see stuff like that.
I really don't know what this is, but let's see. Somebody sent this. Let's watch it real quick. I think it's supposed to be like a funny video.
Let me put this alcohol on you real quick, and you'll be good to go.
Damn, that's a lot of alcohol.
Nice day out there, man.
All right, now.
Who the hell you think you gonna put that shit on?
What you mean? Come on, man. Let me put this alcohol on.
Nigga, that shit literally dripping, nigga.
Bro.
You got me fucked up. Here, take this shit, nigga. I'll fuck with you later.
That was funny.
Yeah, that's the thing about haircuts. You ladies don't understand. That alcohol is serious.
Yeah, that's
on the wounds.
The alcohol do be hitting, and I mean, to me, I wanted to go ahead and you know what? Pause what I said. I don't even know why I said pause, but that felt like it was a pause moment. I don't know what these damn videos they be sending.
Okay, I don't.
Some of the shit y'all send us, I'm telling you right now, don't be making no damn sense. But appreciate y'all keep sending us stuff though. All right. Now, pretty much what we talked about. We talked about charging her to the game, making sure that if you're not being the one that's chasing, man, let her make the decisions after you tell her, hey, I came up with an event. Let's go to it. She say no. You tell her. She say she can't make it. Cool. You go do your thing. Let her go ahead and chase you now.
Mm-hmm.
It's on her. She the one fucked it up. You didn't fuck up the game, dude. Don't make yourself feel like you're in the wrong or you got to figure out how to figure this shit out to get. You're trying too hard, bro. You're trying too hard. Why do you try this hard on getting that motherfucking bag, getting that money,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Going to places you want to go, traveling places you want to see. Do you try that hard for that? You trying too hard for the wrong thing. That pussy is gonna be there regardless. It'll be there next week. It'll be there next year. And a lot of us is out here trying to chase that when they don't got no real value. The value come with you, what you doing. You know what I mean? Women get value off of men. What are men willing to do? Are men willing to buy that big ass diamond ring? Are men willing to go get a fucking $2,000 drone to follow my ass around to see if I'm getting dick somewhere else? That's where the value comes in because of men give them that. If you don't give them the value, they can't take it from you. You know what I mean? But y'all sitting there running around trying to find women and not finding your own purpose, not finding out what you like to do, not getting to that motherfucking bag, figuring out, doing things you like to do. Focus on that shit. I guarantee you that shit is going to give you some real, what's it called? Reparations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's going to give you something back from it. She's going to give you a whole bunch of headaches and and some empty ass pockets. That's what she's going to give you. And she going to laugh your ass till she go right back to somebody who ain't showing her the time of day. And guess what she's going to do? Throw that ass back on him. Because he focused on other shit besides her. Hey, man. Anything else you want to talk about before we get the hell out of here?
You said a mouthful. I think it was it, man.
Well, look, today's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I always tell y'all, man, go ahead and do something with yourself. Go have fun. You earned it. And also hit us up in the comments. Hit us up on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. DM us on our Instagrams, whatever, and let us know any questions you want to tell us that you want us to go interview people and ask them. All right. I'm your boy Canteen. This is my motherfucking man Beans.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Hey, it's a Social Norm. We out this bitch. Peace.
That's got to be racist.